This episode is brought to you part by the WEF. Here's the long play for the elites of the world. Eliminate the energy surplus we currently have and blame it on you. Switch out factory farm raised meat for factory farm raised crickets and grasshoppers to lower men's testosterone and stimulate parasitic based diseases to grow in your gut biome. And put a camera inside your asshole so they know exactly who you're fucking and what face you make when you orgasm. When you have this much power and influence, sex doesn't do it for you anymore. You can't even get off from POV porn. You need live POA or point of asshole view porn. Welcome to the good, the bad, and the ugly. Elon Musk threatens to shut off the internet in Ukraine by removing Starlink satellites. Listen, it is kind of scary when a billionaire can just shut off the internet in a country whenever he feels like it, and the people aren't able to watch, cutting videos on TikTok all day long. But I understand the global elites are pushing us closer to World War III because they want to prevent climate change through depopulation via nuclear war. Who the fuck told these people they have functioning brains and should dictate world events? So basically, Elon Musk is putting pressure on Ukraine to surrender to prevent a nuclear holocaust. Because, he's in there, he's sitting over in Texas and thinking to himself, this shipping container I'm living out of is pretty nice and I'd prefer it not to be contaminated with radi-fucking-ation. JP Morgan cuts ties with Kanye West over anti-Semitic comments. Hey, JP Morgan, remember that time you kept doing business with Jeffrey Epstein after he was indicted for sex trafficking minors? Remember the guy who had the pedophile island that took rich, influential people like Bill Clinton and Bill Gates to, and he secretly recording them having sex with minors and used those tapes to blackmail them indefinitely? How come the pedophile millionaire like Jeffrey Epstein, JP Morgan will do business with, but if you're the guy who made such a fucking hoe, I love it, they drop you? JP stands for just pedophiles. Rebel News reporter tries to deliver petition to Oakville School Board to ban trans teacher dressed as the trans teacher. Again, I'm at the point in my life where I don't give a shit about the story, and I'm way too ADHD to try and find the story behind the story. I'll hire people to do that for me. But I just care about the aesthetics of the story, you dig? Alright, I like Rebel News because they're the only news outlet not funded by the government that they're supposed to be keeping a close eye on. But the problem is that I can't take any of their anchors seriously. Don't be dropping crazy stories looking like you work for a tattoo parlor and get drunk off Bud Light before vomiting on yourself. You're trying to get the attention of wino cat moms. You gotta dress to impress. You can't be out here looking like their abusive boyfriend from high school. That's it for this week. I never asked you guys to like, subscribe, and share, but it wouldn't fucking hurt if you did. Go check out another episode of No Easy Days. Very good episode this week. Have a good one.